told your friend you're not okay.
Amidst BTS's busy schedule and the members' various individual projects, Kim Taehyung's name has once again captured global attention. Not just in the music or fashion industries, but in a much larger and more prestigious realm, the international film industry. In recent weeks, reports have emerged that Taehyung, better known as BTS V, has officially entered the radar of several renowned directors from the UK and the United States. It's not just a casual glance, but a serious interest that has developed into a battle between these two Western entertainment giants, making Taehyung one of the most sought-after figures for big-screen projects in 2026 to 2027. This phenomenon didn't come out of nowhere. These directors were reportedly captivated by Taehyung's acting abilities in several previous projects, from his role in the drama, Hwarang, to his elegant and charismatic visual style in various commercials and art video productions. This charisma, often called an effortless cinematic aura, has made Western visual creators consider him an ideal candidate for characters requiring depth of expression and a dominant on-screen presence. Internal reports from the British entertainment industry indicate that a BAFTA-winning film director is preparing a psychological thriller featuring a mysterious young man, and the first name on the shortlist isn't a local British actor, but BTS's V. They believe Taehyung possesses the unreadable facial expressions and gentle yet deadly aura that are essential for the role. What makes the situation even more heated is the fact that the British director's team is even prepared to fly to Korea just to meet with Taehyung in person to make a formal offer. Meanwhile, Hollywood isn't standing idly by. In the United States, a major studio has reportedly shortlisted Taehyung for a global action drama project. The studio is known for its careful selection of actors, only recruiting talent deemed capable of leading international-scale films. Interestingly, internal sources say Taehyung's name is at the top of the shortlist, even ahead of several experienced Asian American actors. This interest isn't solely due to Taehyung's popularity, but also to his qualities as an artist. Directors have stated that Taehyung possesses a screen presence that is rare among K-pop idols. The way he gazes into the camera, his natural body language, and his ability to create dramatic atmosphere without dialogue have led many filmmakers to believe that V could bring a new dimension to both Hollywood and British cinema. His unique visuals, a blend of classic, aristocratic, and modern, are considered highly cinematic for any genre, from historical dramas to film noir or futuristic sci-fi. International media outlets have begun to discuss this phenomenon, highlighting how Taehyung is slowly transitioning from a mere K-pop star to a global creative figure capable of mastering various entertainment fields. Industry observers have even called him the next global Asian actor, with the potential to change the position of Asian actors in major global films. Many also believe that if Taehyung accepts one of these offers, he could pave the way for Korean artists to penetrate the Western film market without the constraints of stereotypes. Meanwhile, fans around the world are already imagining various possibilities: Taehyung starring as the lead character in a dark and elegant British mystery film, or perhaps appearing in a Hollywood film as a hero with his signature aristocratic charm. Speculation grew wilder when several international entertainment accounts claimed that both projects, both from the UK and the US, were already in early negotiations with HYBE. Interestingly, both projects were showing equal seriousness, creating a situation that resembled a major battle to secure V as the lead star. Although there has been no official statement from HYBE or Taehyung, public enthusiasm has already grown. Many believe that Taehyung has long been geared towards film, simply waiting for the right time for his international debut. With his immense influence in the worlds of music, fashion, and visual arts, entering the global film industry feels like the most natural progression in his career. As the rumors intensified, pressure on HYBE increased. Many media outlets began contacting the agency for clarification, but as usual, HYBE maintained a professional silence, fueling even more speculation. HYBE's silence was interpreted as a sign that these discussions were indeed taking place behind the scenes. Furthermore, several industry insiders known for their accuracy in providing leaks reported that Taehyung had met privately with representatives from both groups, the British director and the American production team, although no decisions had been made yet. In an off-the-record report, a source stated that the meeting took place in a professional yet intense atmosphere. The British director reportedly brought a thriller concept he had been personally working on for the past 2 years, and he considered Taehyung a vital element in ensuring the film's execution of his artistic vision. In contrast, the American team took a much more aggressive approach. They offered him not only the lead role but also a long-term contract for several future projects, demonstrating a remarkable level of confidence in Taehyung's future as an international actor. Amidst this dynamic, Taehyung himself was said to be in a position of considerable deliberation. As an artist known for prioritizing quality work and artistic value over mere fame, Taehyung is reportedly very careful in his decisions. He's not interested in simply appearing in blockbuster films that rely on visuals and sensationalism. He prefers projects that showcase his emotional depth as an actor. This is why his interest in British directors is so relevant, as their projects have a strong artistic approach and focus on character rather than big action sequences. However, Hollywood holds a compelling appeal that shouldn't be underestimated. American-produced films promise much faster and more extensive global exposure. Taehyung's already widespread fanbase makes his Hollywood entry seem like a matter of time. Entertainment analysts even predict that if Taehyung chooses an American project, the film could potentially set a new record as one of the most successful debuts of an Asian actor in history, with an international profile. At the same time, global trends are also favoring the presence of Asian actors in major international films. With the growing demand for diverse representation on screen, Hollywood is now more open to Asian talent with genuine visual magnetism and artistic ability, and Taehyung is almost perfectly positioned to fill that void. Experts believe that Taehyung could become a new bridge between Korean pop culture and the Western film industry, creating a new global phenomenon following the massive surge of K-pop and K-drama trends in recent years. However, the final decision will be influenced not only by artistic factors but also by Taehyung's own schedule and career prospects. With BTS entering a new era after his military service, each member's individual steps must be aligned with the group's schedule. There is speculation that large-scale individual projects will be strategically planned to avoid disrupting the group's comeback. Therefore, HYBE may have to rethink its overall plan if Taehyung accepts one of these film offers. Interestingly, some fans have noticed Taehyung's recent increased interaction with photographers, visual creators, and independent artists. Many believe this is part of his artistic growth towards film. Even some of the photos and short videos he uploads or displays on social media exhibit a cinematic feel, seemingly a subtle hint of his interest in visual arts. These seem like small, consistent signs, as if Taehyung is preparing for his next big step. Meanwhile, Korean media outlets are beginning to highlight how this phenomenon could have a significant impact on the local industry. If Taehyung does accept the international offer, he could be the next Korean actor to grace the International Film Awards stage. Many have compared Taehyung's potential to that of renowned Korean actors with global success, but they argue that Taehyung possesses a different dynamic. He's not just an actor, but a multi-talented icon with immense global popularity. This gives him a unique advantage, a combination of talent, visuals, and branding power. Naturally, this discussion deepened as international fans began commenting on how Taehyung could be an ideal choice for various film genres.